Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I was accidentally leaning on the button. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of your Atlanta-based flight crew, the co-pilot, and myself, we thank you for choosing to fly with us. We'll be ascending to our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. Estimated flight time is 12 hours. Flight attendants, please prepare for dispatch. Folks, quick note for you. The in-flight entertainment today is The Land Before Time 25. This installment of the series is a coming-of-age drama as Littlefoot grows up and goes through puberty. Also, as a side note, the landing gear was damaged and fell off the plane right after takeoff. Folks, if you look out to the east, we've got an outstanding view of the Grand Canyon. No, wait, folks, minor correction to that. We've confirmed that isn't the Grand Canyon, but we're getting a terrific view of the cornfields of Iowa. No, that's not right. We've confirmed that may not actually be Iowa. However, for those of you seated on the west side of the aircraft, if you look outside, there's a terrific view of a cloud that looks a little bit like an elephant. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and dim the cabin lights and discontinue further cabin announcements on the intercom due to the late hour as we approach midnight local time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your flight. Oh, sorry, one more thing. I wanted to call your attention to page 394 of SkyMall magazine. It says here that there's a sale on a cat bed. It's 10% off. It's called the Serenity Cat Pod. It's part art and part alluring cat den. Made from fiberglass, the elliptical design of the pod blocks out nearly 6% of outside noise so your cat can rest without a care. Again, I don't usually do that. I know everyone's trying to get some sleep. This just kind of jumped out at me, wanted to give it my own captain's endorsement. Anyway, we'll now be dimming the cabin lights and no further announcements starting now. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. The captain and crew would like to inquire if there's a doctor on board the aircraft. If you're a medically trained doctor of any kind, please report to the cockpit immediately. Our Atlanta-based flight crew was in Thailand yesterday and they must have eaten too much spicy food. Let's just say it's not sitting well. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I was accidentally leaning on the button. Local time is now 3 a.m. and your flight crew will be coming around the cabin shortly for emergency reseating as we approach some turbulence in order to rebalance the weight of the aircraft. We're looking for 10 volunteers from the right side of the plane to be reseated on the left side, except for the passengers seated in D13. You stay where you're at. The rest of you 10 get over to the right side of the plane immediately. Folks, we have a bit of a humorous mix-up to report, but it comes with some good news. Unfortunately, all checked bags and luggage have been routed to the wrong destination in Cochabamba, Bolivia. This will result in an extended delay of 2 to 3 weeks for all passengers to obtain their bags. However, all passengers will be awarded a complimentary coupon that is good for 10% off any purchase at McDonald's, valid in the LaGuardia Airport Cafe, with the purchase of any large drink. Folks, we're going to go ahead and turn back on the seatbelt sign. Whether you're up and moving about the cabin, or if you're pounding on the door to the cockpit, we remind you to sit down and fasten your seatbelts. And we also remind you it is against federal aviation guidelines to try and commandeer an aircraft. Ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final approach for landing, we will experience some mild turbulence because there's no landing gear. We've now turned off the no smoking signs. Please brace yourselves for impact and flap your arms when the flight attendants give the signal. I'll begin deplaning myself within the next few minutes should the cabin be engulfed in flames as expected. For those of you with connecting flights, gate agents will be standing by upon arrival to direct you to your next flight. For those continuing on with us, please report to gate C13. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to serve you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alberta, Canada. We were so busy making useful announcements that we flew right over our destination city of Chicago. However, the good folks on the ground here in Alberta have promised to bring in their technician to reattach the landing gear. Please note we should be en route within the next 4 hours, and the seatbelt sign has been turned back on. As a special treat, we're going to start playing our next in-flight movie, The Land Before Time 26. We know you have your choice of air travel, and we thank you for flying with us.